Today, I'll show you how to create an Airtable interface from start to finish so you can turn your raw tables into a clean, interactive dashboard that's easy for you and your collaborators to use. First, open your web browser on your computer and head over to airtable.com. If you're not already signed in, log into your account so you can see your workspaces and bases. Once you're in, locate the base where you want to build your interface. This should be the base that already holds the tables and data you want to display. Go ahead and open that base so you're looking at your usual grid or whatever view you normally use. Inside the base, look toward the top right area of the screen. You'll see an option labeled Interfaces. Click on that. This is where Airtable lets you create customized ways of viewing and interacting with the information that lives in your base without changing the underlying data structure. Once the Interfaces section opens, look for the button that says Create New Interface and click it. This is the starting point for designing a new experience on top of your existing data. Think of it as creating a front end for your base where you can decide exactly what people see and what they can do. Next, Airtable will ask you to choose how you want to start. You can pick a layout template or you can start from scratch. Templates give you a pre-built structure that's great if you're new to interfaces or you want something quick like a simple dashboard or a record review page. Starting from scratch gives you more flexibility if you already have a specific layout in mind. Take a moment to think about who will use this interface and what they need to see most often, then pick the option that best fits your situation. After you've chosen, you'll be taken into the interface designer. Here you can begin adding elements to the page. These might include tables to show lists of records, charts to visualize trends, forms to collect new information, or buttons that trigger specific actions. Drag and drop or click to add the elements you want, and arrange them so the most important information is easy to see at a glance. For example, you might put a summary chart at the top, a detailed table beneath it, and a form in a sidebar so people can quickly add new entries. Once the elements are in place, you'll need to configure each one so it shows the right data from your base. Click on an element and use the settings panel to connect it to a specific table or view. You can often filter, sort, or group the data here, so this interface focuses on exactly what's relevant. For instance, you might limit a table element to only show active projects or configure a chart to display totals by month. Take your time with this step. Good configuration is what turns a basic interface into a really useful tool. When everything looks good and behaves the way you expect, it's time to make the interface available to others. Look for the Publish button, usually near the top of the interface builder, and click it. Publishing makes the interface accessible to your collaborators based on the permissions you've set in the base. After publishing, you can share the link, and your team will be able to use the interface to view and interact with the data without needing to dig through the underlying tables. And that's the full process for creating an Airtable interface from opening your browser to publishing a polished, shareable workspace.